At the end of the day, when people are going around the app saying, oh, he did it to benefit himself, trust me, how possibly is that the case? You know, morning, Diane. How are you? Well, I'll play the rest of the clip now, so we'll see what she says.
Because people around her. Jess, thank you, Jess. My Survivors Unite, Jess. For the Paddington Snow, I think very highly of you, my love. You can have a kiss. Thank you so much, Jess. So I could never take Miss Red's support network. What are you doing, Melanie?
Yeah, you realise you can't now, but it didn't help you try, did it? It didn't stop you. Sorry, no, it's not. That's wrong word. It didn't stop you trying to do that. You know what I mean? By going after Luke, slagging off Jay, slagging off Cockapoo, and all this. You tried once upon a time. You realise now that that's not possible. So that's why you're saying that. But it didn't stop you trying. Look at the accusations that you made previously. You know what I mean? You said the most craziest accusations about Luke, Jay, Cockapoo. So you did once try to take down her circle, and then you would have gone for the juggler. We know that anyway.
Weeks, thank you so much. Thank you, Melanie, for the Paddington Snow, my darling. Leave all this in, by the way, so when he responds to me, it's just me constantly thanking for the gifts. So don't worry, FYP clip channels, about putting me on the FYP and editing and all that. Just leave all these breaks in, because then it'll be impossible for him to sit and respond tomorrow. All right. So I could never take Miss Red's platform down. Nobody could take anybody's platform down here. We've seen the worst things done by me, you know, by others, and it can't happen. So I don't have an angle. You're just a wrong un.
Before you make the...
And I've always said the same thing. Even when I was friends with Miss Red, while you were friends with her, I've always said you were a wrong un.
Make the attack like your friend did before. You know what I mean? Your friends tried to do that before. You know, we were talking about.
Thank you, J-Bo, for the galaxy.
That man.
Thank you, Jay. Could you type, love, so I can follow you, J-Bo? Thank you so much. I think
take away the circle, take away the friendships.
I can't take away anyone's friendship, and if I was wanting to take friendships away, you're the weakest link. Goodbye. It's not you. You're not strong, so you're pretty easy to pick off if that was the aim. But you did it yourself. Nobody did this to you. I didn't put anyone's mind in ideas of things that you might have done or said or be doing. You did this with your own mouth. It's not on me. It's not on.
Yeah, but I've not once blamed you for any of this. That's what I'm not getting. I've not blamed you. I've responded to the video that you put out there. I've not blamed for you. Why would I blame for you? It was my actions. Like, I ain't blaming no one. Like, I don't get where you've tried to make it about yourself. Like, that's just the narcissism in you, that is, where you've tried to make it about yourself. Like, you're thinking that I'm blaming you. I've never once blamed you for anything. Show me a video where I've blamed you for any of these past few days. Not once. I responded to a video that you made. That's it. And that's as cut and dry as it is. You know what I mean? So I don't get where you're trying to say that who am I blaming? I'm not blaming anyone. I blame myself, and that's it. It's cool. Like I said, it's done.
Miss Red, it's not on anybody. It's on you. You did this. I'm on for 2 hours a night. There you are, Jay. We're friends. Thank you. I've got no angle or no gain from supporting Miss Red. If I wanted to, I could have put the boot in and laughed and said, another one bites the dust. I could have made an absolute holy show. But I don't need to lie. I'm on for 2 hours a night. I'm not heavily invested in that way like you are. And you're the only one with an angle.
And then attack.
But you see what you've just said there? That's exactly what I do. You know, when you say a couple of hours, that's exactly what I do. I do the morning, a couple of hours. You don't see me in the daytime. I'm not in lives. I'm not going live to live, box to box, in comments or anything. When do you see me? Show me. I'm off the app. I'm very much now. Do the morning, disappear. You know what I mean? So there you go. 2 days a night covers 3 stores. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's crazy, isn't it? But you know what it is. I'll respond to it. You know what I mean? I'll give her the respect to respond.
It's exactly what you're doing. So I'll play the rest of the videos because I like to interact with this.
And calling me the weakest link in the friendship is, you know what I mean, even you know that's not true. I was very much the strongest link. And you know that as well, because you look for every angle to try and bring negative. Anything that happened and I was involved, you jump in the box and put your 2 pence in. How can you tell me I'm the weakest link? Are you joking? You know what I mean? Please don't go there.
Because you've said things in here that doesn't make much sense, and they are. Your opinion, fair enough, they're your opinion. But like I said, I will prove your opinion to be very honest.
Thank you so much,
Morning, Nettie, how are you?
Thank you so much, Bailey. Yeah, keep sending the gifts to interrupt this, love, so that we have to have constant. Thank you.
For achieving the live goal, guys. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Unicorn Madness. Thank you.
Where are we going? Which one is it now? Oh, yeah. This is, EQ talks about me, about the misread thing that yesterday. Like I said, I want to get this out of the way. It's FYP, and obviously I wanted to interact with her.
Thank you so much, Brad. Thank you, Brad. Brad, I'm glad to have a new Brad around, because the last Brad that we had around was a bellend. So now we've got a replacement for a good Brad. Thank you, Brad, for the fireworks. More entries into the waffles. And it's 3 days of waffles, everybody, because the first prize winner wanted to carry it forward. Canadian Angie won last night. She wants to carry it forward. So there's tonight's prizes too. So there's 3 lots of prizes.
Gosh.
Thank you, Tracy.
And this is the fact, he's 6 of the back teeth of being a backup dancer and having to sing to the same hymn sheet as Luke and Miss J and Miss Red and all that, and his platform's great. Oh my God, Evan, thank you so much for the Santa's house. Oh, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Evan. Thank you. That's another, let's say, 5 entries for our Evan. Thank you. I'm shit at the maths, so you might be getting more entries tonight than you should have, you know what I mean? Because I've got to let Archerisa know, you see. Make sure to pin Archerisa and follow her as well when you see her. And he wants to be standalone. He wants to branch out sort of thing, and this is a clear indication, because no way, if he didn't think he was already established, thank you, Josh, you're in the waffle, would he have went against Miss Red in this way? So the fact that she started to cry and he said,
wow, you know that what you've just said there is a lie anyway. Do you know how I know that? Look how I paused it, guys. Look how I paused it.
Thank you so much, Jay. Can you do the same pose, Alex? I challenge you to do the same pose. Thank you, Dino. Hello, Dino, my lovely.
Morning, Lish.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Jabo, travelling around town with me. Thank you, Dino. Yeah, let's see you do the same pose, please. Let's do that.
Do you want me to be totally honest with you? You know that to be a lie yourself. I understand that you're telling your people. But if you recall, about 6 to 8 months ago, you know, when I was like somewhat cancelled and my name was dirt on the app and everyone had a really bad look about me, and if you recall that...
Do you still have? Nothing's changed. Anybody who's real and recognises real can see you for exactly who you are, and any woman who's been in an abusive relationship can see you for who you are too, because that's who you are. You abuse vulnerable women.
That situation then, I turned my back on everyone back then.
You see what I mean? You see the situations, and you know what I mean. Morning Danielle, morning pan fried fish. You know what I mean. So
was going after everyone, and I had no established platform.
Thank you,
no one was standing by me. I was on my own. I was hitting out. So that what you've just said there makes no sense. You're trying to say, oh, because Alex is established now, he wants to branch out. That's not the case at all. Because no matter what you say there, I'm not turning my back on anyone. I'm not going in lives. I'm not slating anyone. I'm not causing agenda.
Slating. You can hear he's got no teeth, can't you? Thank you, Nelson.
What do people think I've got no teeth? Madness.
I'm not in competition with anyone.
No, and thank God Miss Red will probably never mention you again now, and you'll be suffocated of oxygen.
So what you said there makes no sense, because like you recalled, 8 months ago, you did a video with you and Greg.
Did you hear him? Like you recall 8 months ago. I can't recall 8 minutes ago, never mind 8 months ago.
You'll remember.
Procrastinate over insignificant details of the past, of times gone by. But I don't, so I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
On a live, and you said, Alex, leak all the private messages, we'll forgive you and all this stuff. That's what you said on the live with Gracie. Nothing to do with Gracie, guys, but she was on a live stream with Gracie.
I wonder how many times he's closed his eyes.
You see, look at the face. She recalls what I'm talking about here. Because watch the face. Let me rewind it. So when she watches this back today, watch her face. Because she can't answer what I'm saying here. She knows exactly what I'm talking about, and she knows exactly to be facts as well. 1 second, let me just rewind it a little bit.
I'm flying. You can hear he's got no teeth, can't you? Thank you, Mills.
I'm not trying to take anyone down. I'm not in competition with anyone.
No, and thank God Miss Red will probably never mention you again now. And
I know it's out of sync, guys. Don't worry. It's not me. It's the video.
What you said there makes no sense because, like you recalled, 8 months ago, you did a video with you and Grace.
Did you hear him? Like you recall 8 months ago. I can't recall 8 minutes ago, never mind 8 months ago. You may procrastinate.
She's trying to be funny here, but look at the eyes. The eyes never lie, guys. The eyes never lie. Watch.
But I don't, so I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
On a live, and you said, Alex, leak all the private messages, we'll forgive you and all this stuff. That's what you said on the live with Gracie. Nothing to do with Gracie, guys, but she was on a live stream with Gracie.
I wonder how many times he's closed his eyes and did something thinking about that irrelevant story. Thank you, evil state.
Listen, you said, out all the messages, Alex, we'll forgive you. I had no established platform then. So what you said there makes no sense. I understand what you're doing. I appreciate the fucking angle.
That's narcissism talk.
You know what I mean? I appreciate...
And gaslighting, do you know, when you try and tell people what they're trying to do or to rewrite history and things like that. Gaslighting narcissists, I do believe.
So appreciating what someone's trying to achieve is narcissism and gaslighting. I think a lot of people in this app need to literally read in the dictionary what gaslighting and narcissism and narrative and all this, because when people say it, I don't think people actually know the meaning. Because what part of gaslighting would you class that I was doing there? You know what I mean? What part of gaslighting? So...
what you're trying to do, but it's not going to work because you know what? It works with other individuals on the app. You know, when you try and twist a narrative, unfortunately, it's never going to work with me.
Well, let's face facts, Alex. Who did Miss Red listen to last night and come on this morning unscathed and all that? You know, she won't say it. She doesn't need to. I've not had any communications with Miss Red. This is my speculation. So,
morning, Jane.
Who do you think Miss Red's actually took advice from last night? And do you think she said like this morning she slipped up? Oh, I didn't go to bed till 10 o'clock. It was live, it was until 10 o'clock and it was all about that situation. So yeah, Miss Red is probably listening to me now, and you know, so yeah, smile and wave, Miss Red, but don't involve him in your platform, you know what I mean? And then if he attacks you, you know, he'll have your army onto him, won't it? So you don't even need to do anything now.
Because I see it for what it is. I know what you're doing. You know what I mean? So you just got to do a little bit better. But anyway, I'll play the rest of the video, then obviously I'll...
What would I have to gain, or how would I go about doing it? Getting Miss Red away from Luke the Judge, who's a strong friend of hers, Miss J. How would I infiltrate Cockapoo? So what you're saying actually makes no sense, and you're a narcissist, and you know your own tricks best.
Yeah, but it's not so much you, is it? You know what I mean? You know what you do, and you know what your community does. You know what I mean? Like, look at all the lives from Canadian Angie, Q Minx going at Cockapoo, slating her, slagging her off, going at Luke the Judge, slating him, slagging him off. Like I said, yeah, you don't have to do it. You come on, you earn your money and you get off. But I guarantee you now, there's conversations on the WhatsApps that's been going on, and you know what I mean, and saying, I'll speak about this, I'll speak about this. You know what I mean? It ain't stupid. I know how it all works. Cheers, Chloe. Thank you. Good morning, Annie Ann. That's what I mean. At the end of the day, you need to be take a step back sometimes, and people need to realise what's going on. Because I'm telling you for a fact now, that's exactly what's happened here. But like I said, she wasn't too bad. EQ wasn't too bad about me, you know what I mean? She's had her point. She said what she feels, and for me, that's it, you know what I mean? Annie Ann, yeah, just very temporary. Thank you, Irene, as well. Yeah, it is what it is. She can have an opinion, you know what I mean? Like I said, I could go back and forth. I'm just got no interest. It's boring now. I don't want to keep going over the same thing over and over again. She's had an opinion, and that's that, you know what I mean? Look what she's doing to Scouselair. She's the narcissist. Scouselair also is not innocent in any part of this, you know what I mean? So she knows what she's doing, you know what I mean? I'm definitely not going to be blaming EQ on the way that Scouselair's acting. Just what because she offered her advice to do a certain thing. That's on Scouselair to do it. You can't blame EQ. No one can control anyone in this app. Scouselair made that choice to be like EQ and take the advice. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean. No one controls anyone. But it is mad. Thank you, Brenda's Beaver, as well. Give me a second. So, yeah. I got Fat Freak now talking about the situation. Like I said, I want to get this out. It's done with, then move on from it. Fat Freak talks about the misread and me situation. Yeah. So, okay, how you doing, Official Jill? How you doing? Morning. Thank you for the follow, 1111. So, yeah, this is what Fat Freak said yesterday.
Well, misread. Alex did say at the start of the live that he hasn't watched the fucking full thing, but he's here to give you his opinion on it. Like, I just don't understand. I really
Thank you, Ale.
How you can sit on business and not have seen the full thing. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, to open something by saying, I haven't seen all of it, but this is what you did and it's wrong. I mean, what actually happened? Fuck.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying there. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Ali. I understand what you're saying there. But you need to understand is that would be the same as me reacting to clips on the FYP. We don't get to see the full context of a situation. We only see snippets. And that's what I was trying to get at. You know what I mean? I haven't seen it all. But I'm only going on what I know and what I've seen. You know, when you do your reactions and everyone else does reactions, FYP, that's what we only get a chance to see is clips, and sometimes the full context isn't there, you know what I mean? So when I say that, it doesn't mean that I've not watched it, I don't know what's going on, I'm just talking because I want to talk. It's the fact is, you yourself watch clips, EQ, myself, Misread, Luke the Judge, Angie, all this, all watch clips and we only see snippets. You know what I mean? So...
Nobody knows. They're all the storylines are being shit, basically. Whoever's doing the writing at the minute, shit. Is Cockapoo on holiday for Christmas or something? Somebody else being told to write the script.
So I'm feeling pretty shit because I feel like I've done Pell dirty. Do you know?
But this is where you've got things wrong, Red, and this is why I think sometimes, well, obviously it's hard for her because she doesn't like doing it, but like, I don't care what people think of me on here. Do you know what I mean? So I come in and I give an opinion and I react to something. And if, I don't know, you know, Molly in the chat, for example, did a video and said, the Fact Freak was talking shy about this, the Fact Freak's I might see the video and be like, yeah, well, I am a but I'm not going to be like, oh my God, that person disagreed with me, or that person thinks that, oh, this is terrible, thank you, this is the end of the world. No.
Morning, Paula.
There's too much, like, because you're involved with so many other creators, you care whether you upset these people or whether you, like, you can never be unbiased with that mindset.
Not at all. I think you handled it really well. I was watching.
Pearl is defending herself against an allegation that she was talking behind the scenes and setting up storylines. Not somebody telling us that she was a predator or she was racist or that she'd, you know, anything that was actually horrific or anybody actually gave a shit about. To be fair, this is the most boring shit ever.
The thing is, some people do care about if they feel that their friendships on the app or their circle are having secret conversations and people are being set up drama. You need to understand, sometimes people do care. You probably wouldn't as a person. Thank you, Sunshine. You yourself probably wouldn't care, you know what I mean? Like, that's your character, and the same as my character might be different and this person's character might be different as well. People act differently, but at the end of the day, what you need to understand is, when there's a big friendship group, you don't want to be thinking that there's things going on without you knowing, that there's conversations going on, because, you know, at the end of the day, trust is a big thing. You know what I mean? Trust's there, but unfortunately, you don't know who to trust on social media. Thank you, Ebenezer. Yes, Pearl was on last night briefly, Shona.
Matter what it's not my fucking party. Yeah. Do you know?
I'm sorry. It's not nice to hear somebody upset.
Thank you, Ebenezer.
It's rinse and repeat with Red in a way, because this is, unfortunately, she's been in situations where she's like this, and it's because she's entangled with people that she talks about.
I mean, the fact that,
you know, people have a right to feel how they're going to feel. But once again, do you all just feel like we're watching a WhatsApp group voice call that just doesn't need to be happening on TikTok?
Agreed.
That was 100% misread, and that sounded like a fatty fart. That 100%. By God, I'm glad there's an element of humour in this clip at least. Peter, like, who do we... misread. Alex did.
Yeah, I think the misread fanny fart comment was a bit of a strange one. I'm going to be totally honest with you, like a bit of a strange. I mean, I understand humour and stuff. I just think that was a very, very odd comment. I'm going to be honest. Like I understand the aspect of humour and stuff, but I just thought that was a very strange comment. You know what I mean? It could have been misread past wind, or you know what I mean. If you want to go from that angle, it was just a bit of a strange comment. So mad. Anyway, yeah, and another video of Fat Freak. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Danielle. So this is Fat Freak says Angie really affected his mental health. So I haven't watched this, guys. So if there is anything that if he does get upset, and that I will be stopping the video because I don't want to see anyone get upset, or you know what I mean, on the video. So what very sad individual, yeah. And Angie, love you.
It's all right. The anniversary for my attempt was 18th of December 2018. I did a video on this channel about it on the day. I'm glad I'm still here, man. I'm glad I'm still here. I'm glad I was stopped. But she really affected my mental health for quite a long time after that. So...
No, TC, 100% not.
Never. She's also, you know, body shaming me, called me pork pie head and everything like that. So you get the same fucking energy that you give out. You get the same energy you give out. What the fuck? You get the same energy you give out, because it'd be like, oh, it's a man attacking a woman. Fuck off. You get the same energy you give out. Fella. Simple. I believe in treating people fairly and equality. So if you want to treat somebody and talk to people like shit, you get what you put out back. Simple. It's all right.
Yeah, to be fair, no one should feel like they need to do that, you know what I mean? Like I said, when that whole situation went on, I was unaware that all that stuff went on back in the day. Like I said, I wasn't a part of the platform that made him feel a certain way as well, you know, when also, I think that's different to the situation happened, but I remember Angie playing voice clips and all that stuff, like I weren't around then. If I was on her platform then, there's no way I would have been around. I would have been gone, because at the end of the day, I don't agree with that in any shape or form, especially when someone's been pushed to the limit, and regardless who it is, when you see someone genuinely upset and you can tell their mental health is absolutely fucked, continue to laugh and joke and play things is pathetic, and it's, you know what, it's fucking disgusting actually. So morning Beth, morning everyone. He said Pearl was involved in that too. Well, just how I don't know about the whole situation. Like I said, I remember them talking about it on a live. I wasn't around. Where the fuck was I when all that was going on? Do you know what? I can remember people talking about it, but where the fuck was I? But did this all happen when I was off the app or something? Because when all that shit went back in the day, and that was it about that time? Because I can't remember where I was, but I remember on the app later time, and they was talking about it. You wasn't about Alex. Yes, you wasn't here. Yeah, I'm about to say. I remember when I come back on the app that people had mentioned it, but at the time I wasn't there. Yeah, you know what I mean. So no one deserves that at the end of the day. But EQ did respond to that about Fat Freak, so I'll play the video, and then that segment of this live today is gone. We'll move on with the rest of the videos.
Fat Freak says Angie really affected his mental health. I'm not going to play this, but how can he talk about affecting people's mental health when he professed to be an online associate friend, like a nice person who you know, supported me and stuff and got the story out. Thank you so much. And thank you, Debs. Got the story out and then went around Rickster without coming to me and saying, listen, Evil Queen, I'm going to have to go behind enemy lines here, and I'm just going to I need to get feisty for what she's done to me.
I'm alright, Stan.
You know, and let me know, Mum. You know, out of courtesy, you know, for like, you know, I've never besmirched Fat Freak. I've always supported him. He's always supported me. You know, like I don't care about when he has to, you know, have his opinion on like something when I've been out of order or whatever. I'm not bothered. But the fact that he was, you know, buddying up to Talia and Rickster, you know, after all the stuff that went down, and he doesn't owe me nothing, but you know, I've been loyal as a person to him and genuine.
The thing I don't get what she's saying here is that she's saying he was buddying up with Talia and Rickster. I don't know what live she was watching, because the live that I seen, Rickster labelled him as basically a grape. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Rickster labelled him as a grapist, so I don't know what live you was watching. For me, there was no cuddling up, buddying, friendships going on there. I don't know what anyone watched. Definitely, you know what I mean? They was calling him out. They was calling him fit to burn. Like, I don't get why you think they was all being pally. It's not the live that I watched.
So, you know, when he did that, and to say that other people have affected his mental health, how do you think that made me feel? You know, like. And I was like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. And that really upset me. It didn't upset me life or anything, but, you know, it made me think, fucking hell, and another one, you know what I mean? Another one. And then he goes in, oh, you should have known. How would I know unless you tell me? Do you know if I was going to be mates with somebody who my close confidant in a way, not personal friend in real life, but, you know, like, I'd always promote his profiles.
Did they bob a job? Oh, okay.
You know, show us videos or whatever, you know, and always never had a bad word to say about him. And I still haven't had a bad word to say him now. I'm just really disappointed that, you know, he didn't think that he could be affecting somebody at the same time as he gets affected by
Thank
people.
you, Dawn.
You know, that was a real, like, stab in the bloody back to me, because, you know, he's got videos there which shows the full story. He knows what happened and all that, and you know, so it's just always funny why people say that their mental health's been affected by X, Y, and Z. But what about the things that you do to other people? And I don't think he consciously did it to hurt me or any of those things, but I think he was so hell bent on his own plight that, you know, he didn't think, well, hang on a minute, like, this person's
The thing is, EQ, what you need to understand is not everything is about yourself. You know what I mean? Maybe in your head, but unfortunately, not everyone's actions is always going to relate to you or fall back on you and what you've done and your association with this person, your association with that person. You need to understand it's not all about you. You know, and people are different. People have their difference of opinions. They choose different paths, you know what I mean? And I'm going to be honest with you now. For what he stands for and the morals that he talks about online, I think he'd struggle to support you for the stuff that you've said before, previously. I'm not talking about now. Previously mentioned about children in negative ways and stuff like that. For what he stands for, I think he'd always struggle to support you because of what you said. And if you say it's an act or whatever, regardless, it's still not right. So where could he, when you're saying negative stuff and mentioning children in derogative ways, how can he there say he supports you? Because that then throws his whole platform into turmoil, and then people will be like, well, you obviously ain't standing on business, fat freak, because how the hell could you be friends with some individual that's saying this? You know what I mean? But each one's different, everyone's different at night, everyone have difference of opinions, you know what I mean? So morning, here I am, it's Charlotte.
Woman abuser, and he's abused women and, you know, extorted money from them and stuff, and that's not what Fat Freak stands behind, people like that. So I just seen it, was like, wow. Don't get me wrong, in my real life it hasn't affected me, you know, like nothing on the app affects me in my real life, but when an online, you know, associate sort of thing, you know, it still cuts a little bit, you know what I mean? You think, oh, there's another one bites the dust, you know. So I didn't have a clue what was going on. All of a sudden, he's promoting this song and he's promoting Rick's there and, you know, being nice to them.
Thank you, Ali.
And all for his own plight, which I get, but like to use me and what I'd been through unconsciously.
I'm good, thank you. Morning, Nicky Sky. Morning, Melanie.
That wasn't very nice to do. So you need to sometimes look at yourself and who you've hurt along the way. And I know I've got a list of casualties, I'm in no denial about that, but, you know, kind of when I make a little online mate, I don't really betray them unless they do something to me. And I still haven't got any insults to throw towards Fat Freak. You know, he's a good person, he does good things, but I think it was quite insensitive what he did, considering the online relationship that we did have, you know, which was quite a genuine one in my opinion. You know, he was just somebody that could be relied on, you know, if he needed to speak up, he'd speak up, you know. And,
he didn't.
You know, I respect that everybody can say, oh, well, I don't agree with her saying this here, you know, blah, blah, blah. So it's not in that way, it's just the fact that, you know, his actions that...
Yeah, he didn't ever promote a song. It was a parody saying it was great. It was basically her saying that you've got to be nice, and that was his humour. His parody was saying, yeah, please, guys, because they was basically saying they was going to expose him if obviously he wasn't being nice. So he was like, yeah, I'm scared, Talia, she's the best, and all that stuff. It was just a parody. It was a hit back with humour. I mean, he definitely never promoted the song. I mean, I guess someone could say that could promote a song because you're giving it attention. However, it wasn't his intention to plug her and say, you know what, it's a great song. That was never the case at all. Morning, Marie.
So look at how feisty affected his life and everything, and he got charged. But imagine how Rick's affected my life.
Thank you,
so
Andrew.
In order to get your justice, you went with a person who I can't get justice on. Thank you so much, Debs, apart from obviously the court of public opinion, which is obviously in my favour on that.
Thank you, Dafty.
Says Angie really
so yeah, that's the end of that segment. Like I said, everyone's going to have a difference of opinion there, but what she said there, where she was trying to say that there was all pally-pally, Baba Job said that they'd made up afterwards. For me, I don't understand that. I don't understand how you could make up with someone that's labelled you as a rapist online. But like I said, that's up to him. You know what I mean? I don't get involved in personal friendships offline, what they're involved in. For me as a person, if someone come online and was on a live with thousands of people and said, Alex, you are this, I have proof and all this stuff, I'm done with that. It's for me, that would never be a friendship again. You know what I mean? So I just think that just because he's got a difference of opinion to yourself, you can't call him out on it, because that wouldn't be fair. We all have opinions. You know what I mean? This whole thing, FYP is about opinions. You do an FYP show. You know what I mean? So, but you're entitled to your opinion. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. There is 2 things now I'm going to be playing. And then we're going to get onto the Angie situation from last night, from the glitter bombs to the back and forths and stuff. We had Pearl that come back yesterday, back to the UK after she had a great time in Lapland. She briefly spoke about her situation. So thank you, the nun. Thank you, Wolf Mum. Thank you, guys.
Then I come back to all the shit, and I'm going to mention this for 2 minutes. I know what I was told on a phone by Levi. I've had a message off him saying it was miscommunication. So who am I to call whatever? I believed him because I know she used to do it to me. End of story. I can't comment no more on it. But one thing I'm saying, it was nothing to do with me. And barring from that, I basically don't give a flying fuck. It's coming to Christmas. They're not spoiling my Christmas with all this shit that's going on. And like I say, I don't give a flying fuck. So, and I've only come... Yes, exactly, end of story. I'm not even getting into it. I can't be bothered. Nothing to do with me. I'm not making myself into a drama that was never there. Anyways, but bound from that, I thought I'd just come on and say hello, but I just want to apologise, everybody. I genuinely, 1,000,000% wanted to go live while I was in Lapland, but I tell you, dropped my phone. It was minus 39, because my phone had been like in cold snow. I couldn't get it. It was.
Someone said there, saying she's saying that she's not getting involved now. Why did she get involved? You need to understand, if you understand Pearl, if you've been around her or you're a friend of hers, you need to understand she's very loyal. She's a very loyal person with her friends, and no one can deny that. Not one person can deny that she's not a loyal person. She's very, very, very loyal. So at the time, she obviously spoke to someone, and that's fine. Like I said, at the end of the day, like I said, maybe the whole thing's been heightened more than it should have. You know what I mean? I don't know the ins and outs. Like I said, I don't know what there was on the phone calls or anything. It's got nothing to do with me. I just think that if it's going to be resolved, it's going to be resolved. You know what I mean? If it isn't, it isn't. I don't think people should be putting their 2 pence in now. Like I said, there's a few parties involved, and I know people are confused about the whole situation. I think we all are still confused. I'm even more confused now because there's another video that I've seen today that I think Levi must have been talking in his live, and for me, I was kind of like, what the hell's going on now? So I don't know. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like I said. At the end of the day, like, it's been over the past few days and that, like, people have been saying, oh, but it's like riddles. I talk in riddles. I fully admit that. I talk in riddles. But this whole situation's like one big riddle. Like, people are not saying things. But anyway, this is what Levoy said today, you know, earlier today. And for me, it's just like, there's just no answers, you know what I mean? I think what people should do is say, this happened, put it to bed, move on. Because no one's going to give a shit in 2 days. 48 hours, no one gives a shit. Everyone's back in lives, enjoying themselves and having a laugh. But yeah, this is what was said today.
That whole situation was messy, and it's still not the full truth's out. God. Like me, I just try and protect everyone. But I might have to tell the truth. And then people know the truth.
Is that the whole situation going on with Pearl and Devin and everyone?
Devin, no, nothing to do with Devin.
His guilty conscience.
I'll be honest with you, Levoy. I don't know if you come to this or anything, but I'll be honest with you. This is going to get people talking even more now. You saying this today is literally sparking off now. People asking more questions. It was kind of quieting down. It was like getting to the people to the way now. People aren't going to be like, oh, I don't really care now. It's moving on. Pearl said she's the one any part of it, so people are going to be like, drama's done now. But for what you said now is like, people are going to be like, oh, but what's that mean there? You know what I mean? You've literally just said, oh, the full truth ain't out there, and that I've been protecting people. So you're basically saying there's more people involved in this drama, and I was like, yeah, it's crazy, man. Honestly, it's nuts.
This is why I don't think that's that serious. But like, if I gotta say the truth, then I gotta say the truth.
Hey, Wendy.
She's asleep as well. Wendy.
Yeah, she's asleep. You can hear her snore.
Cheers, Phil.
What's happening now, Bruno?
Hello.
Hello.
In the middle of it.
Not even in the middle of it. I just got dragged into something and went along with it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I literally joined the box, and it was like a story already being told.
Yeah. But you know what? See, now the best thing to do is just carry on, just do what you're doing.
Yeah.
I think you should sing a song.
Trust me.
It's not about saying the truth from the start. I wanted to speak to you off the app first.
Yes.
Does Levoy sleep? No, I think he's a vampire, you know. He's like how I used to be, 24 hours online. That's how I used to be, you know. I was like a zombie.
If you follow a Just Me account, you'll find that. If you didn't tell it, Bruno.
I follow her, Herbs, and well, wasn't I actually watched her on YouTube, The Observer, but whatever.
Yeah, we love The Observer.
Bruno, I would sing Believe I Would.
So yeah, like I said, things were just getting quieter, and then all of a sudden that's been said today, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, Jesus Christ, you've just opened it all up again now. Literally, people are going to be asking questions now. It's fucking crazy. Nuts. It's absolutely crazy. Honestly, right, I seen that today. I thought, you know what? It's quiet now. Big difference. You're not so invested in everyone's lives or attention. Nah, I'm not interested. I don't give a shit. I'll just move. I'll do my show in the morning, then I'm not interested. Do you know how many people, and I'm going to be honest with you, message me and saying, oh, have you heard this person, seen this person, or there's something going on with this person? I'm like, I don't care. Personal relationships and stuff that's going on off TikTok, I don't give a flying fuck about. Like, that's not my business. What goes on behind closed doors, unless it's something that's seriously wrong and needs to be brought an awareness to it, I'm not interested. Not my life, not my business, you know what I mean? That's how I'd appreciate people to react to me and what I do as well. If there's something that comes out, like, I don't know, that you found out I was with someone or stuff, like, don't get involved. Like, if I was in a relationship and that, you don't have to ask questions or get involved or anything. That's my business, you know what I mean? It's not relatable to TikTok. I think people should be more mindful. But like I said, you'd be surprised how many times I get messages saying about personal and private stuff, like, do you want to know this, do you want to know that? And I'm like, no one can tell me now where I've been asking for private information. No one could come forward today and say to me, oh, look, here's Alex, he wanted to know this about this person's family or this and that. No, never find it. I'm not interested. Hopefully today, Nanny Sandra, I've got to contact TikTok again. Because it's doing my head in. Everyone, even all the agencies are saying now TikTok's taking days to get back to people. So, do you know what? I've still got anyone that's messaged me on my main account, guys. I've got a lot to catch up with today. I promise I'll get back to everyone that's messaged me. You know what I mean? Because a lot of them were seeing how I was and everything. I need to get back through to it. Oh, thank you, T. I appreciate that. But yeah, where are we going now? Let's get to the Angie situation from last night. Oh yeah, this was Angie. This is where now people need to understand. This was Angie taking the piss out of DG last night, right? And when people go at Angie, she plays the victim and makes out that people are obsessed with her. But this is what she did last night. You know what I mean? I agree, Bambi. Just get it out and done. Everyone. The thing is, if Levo just spat it out and said, you know what? This is what happened. People will be like, oh my God, they'll be shot for 24 hours. But tomorrow, no one's going to give a shit. That's how TikTok is. You know what I mean? But you'd have to speak to Levo about that. You know what I mean? That's up to him. You're just upset you got caught out. What did I get caught out on? Rocky Balboa. What have I been caught out on? No one can catch me out on shit. Anyway, yeah, this was the video.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%, yeah. You should have seen his photos he put up. You should have seen his photos he put up of you. It's hilarious.
Disgusting. No one gives a fuck, Polly P. Take your opinion.
Who was the closest lookalike to DG, guys? Can we remember? I mean, was it Big Bird? No, it wasn't Big Bird. Who was it?
Jimmy Hill.
Jimmy Hill?
No, it wasn't Rodney. There's another one that looked exactly like him. Blake, not Blakey. I forgot who it was now. You know, the one...
Why does it smell of tuna in here? None of you use wash your boxes.
Morning, Milliford now.
No, Jimmy Hill. That was it. Was it Jimmy Hill, DG? Look in the mirror. Wait a minute. This is hilarious.
I don't know.
It's the same Bruce.
Bruce Forsyth.
No, it was Harry Hill.
It was Jimmy Hill.
Oh, Jimmy Hill, not Harry Hill. What the hell? Jimmy Hill, 1 sec. Do you know who that is, DG?
Nah.
I'll show you.
Well, if you're not into football, but you should do.
Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah, I'm on 2 years. Yeah.
I mean, come on, look, he looks exactly, look, it's got your mouth and everything.
Yeah.
Morning, Freak Francis, how are you?
All the single desperates are the ones that said it, are the ones that would die for one night.
Oh,
Desperate
my God.
for what?
What? Desperate for any male attention.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. No, the majority here, they're women, they're married.
Well, mate, I'm telling you now, they ain't be married in here, mate. Get your fish fries congregated in a stinky room.
Men are pigs.
Yeah, so basically, right, I understand people have the back and forth and the thing, but you see the difference is DG can give it, take it. You give it, can't take it. There's a massive difference between characters here. You know what I mean? If DG went at you and started mocking you and your looks, oh my God, I can't believe DG's come for me. Oh, poor Angie. Get the wish list out, guys. Come on, let's get her up on the dailies. That's the difference. I guarantee you now, if me and DG had a back and forth banter and that and started slating each other off, right, we both as adults would take it and go, you know what, it was funny, you know, and we move on from situations as a laugh, you know what I mean? I'm not intending to do it, but I'm just saying. Yourself, you go in at people, you and your community target people, but fuck me, if they go back at you, Jesus Christ, victim. Absolute bloody victim. Oh my God, I can't believe they're mocking me. They're mocking my looks and all this stuff. No, they're not mocking your looks. You know what I mean? Just because the filter slips, no one's mocking the looks. That's the filter. Blame the filter. You know what I mean? Sue TikTok. Don't blame anyone else.
Gang of fish fries congregating in a smelly room. I don't fucking think so, mate.
Can you please go spam it with men are pigs?
Yeah, man, do it.
Yeah. We don't hate men, but yeah, they do, man.
That's what I mean, men haters, that's what I mean.
Men haters? No, not at all.
Pineapple, Pink Pepper 86 said DG was mocking Angie for days. Yeah, he put pictures up of her and all that stuff. Yes, he did. But you see, the difference is, she was the one whinging about it. DG ain't whinging at Angie about anything. Do you not understand what I'm saying? What I'm trying to establish here and get my point across is the fact is, Angie can't handle people going at her. DG don't care. A lot of other people just brush it aside and go, you know what, you can say what you want about me. Like me, say what you want, I don't care, move on. You know what I mean? But the difference is, she plays the victim and she makes out that you've got a gifter and she makes out that you lot feel sorry for her. You know what I mean? It happens day in, day out. If someone goes live, Angie slags someone off, and then someone says, oh my God, did you hear what was said about me? Put me on the dark web. They're all coming for me. They're coming for my looks. Blah, 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 blah. Come on now.
I'd say it is.
No, not at all, no.
Just strong females.
Yeah. We're just
strong smelling.
DJ, your friend is here, sweet.
Thank you, Happy Gumbo. Thank you, Sherlock. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
She's obsessed there. She needs to get a grip.
You know that profile photo that you've got, DJ? Was that from like 4 years
Cheers,
ago?
Laura.
Did not just see me box, mate.
Because I did see you box and you're walking around like a breadstick. You don't have any.
Thank you, Irish Lass. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Laura.
Walking noodle, and it was hilarious. But you literally, that's from 4 years ago, unless you've stopped taking the roids, because you don't have pecs like that, and you definitely don't have shoulders like that whatsoever. You are a walking noodle. No, you're like a breadstick.
Hey, I've seen you know what the mad thing is?
Do you know what's funny about Sweetie Darling here, right? She's trying to be, thank you, Laura, she's trying to be main character. She throws herself in boxes, throws out insults. But if you don't recall, a couple of months ago when Alicia and them lot put up her photo, and that was her face, they never edited it, they never done anything to the picture, they just put the picture up. Oh my God, she was crying on live. Being absolutely triggered. But she don't mind going in boxes, slating people, slagging people off. But someone just put up her picture, and Jesus Christ, it was the worst thing ever. It was the worst thing ever. That's your face. Don't be ashamed of it. That's your face. But fuck me, you was playing the victim. Oh my God, look, they're basically bullying me, crying about it on live. But there you are now mocking someone else. Call him a noodle and all this stuff. Get a grip yourself. Need better insults than that. You know what I mean? Don't be ashamed of it. Yeah, don't be ashamed of it. Exactly. You know what I mean? It's your face. You know what I mean? But don't go live and start trying to bully people and then just whinge and cry about a situation while someone just putting your photo up. You know what I mean? Crazy.
You go around.
Oh, by the way, I found a photograph, by the way. So it was Eilish that you cheated on. Do you know who Eilish is? That's your ex-girlfriend, right? That's the one that you cheated on. Eilish. Yeah, I got all the goss. Eilish. Yeah. So I hope you feel...
You see, this is a stage what I don't like. This is DG's personal relationship or ex, or I don't know, it's not my business to know. However, why do you need to come on a platform like that, knowing that Angie's then, it's going to be in the back of Angie's head, and then she's going to spin with it and use that now as a weapon to go at DG. You know what I mean? That's his private life. You don't have to be involved. You know what I mean? Why? Even if you've been told that, why use it? It's his private life.
About that.
So,
Eilish. Yeah.
So, imagine.
Yeah, Eilish. That one.
DJ, can we have DJ's response, please?
Yeah.
What makes you think I'm going anywhere near you?
No, I'm just saying, listen, right, sweetie, sweaty darling, right, if you think, there you go, you just said my ex was Eilish, yeah, which means I wouldn't talk to you with a barge pole, mate, because Eilish would be 10 times the woman you ever are. Better looking, more like a lady. You come in here swinging out there. Fuck that. You are one desperate woman. Like, anyone gives a fuck about what you think, sweet cheeks. So
that's all we've got.
Imagine
to insult me and insinuate that I fancy you. I don't fucking follow you. I don't get you, and I do not come into your lives like the rest of those single baby mamas. I'm nothing like that, okay? I don't even go anywhere near you. So if you think I fancy you,
morning, Vicky. I'm well, thank you.
Daniel, you cheated on Eilish. Let's not forget. Oh, off you pop.
DJ lives in the 80s. I haven't heard of Sweet Cheeks voice since I was about 15. Sweet Cheeks. What the hell?
I like Sweet Cheeks, Angie. I like that name, actually. That's quite cute.
He does look like he has come out of a 80s salon. Hey, maybe 70s salon. Curly hair, like you come from a different 70s love. You know what I mean?
Well, he must have got off the roids, because if you saw him at the boxing, like, he's nothing like his profile pic. Like,
listen, let me tell you something. You can't come in here and to get anybody in here because you end up affected just like you have to run out the box.
Yes, darling. I'm like a Rottweiler.
Yeah, I'm going to side with DG here and say that, you know, where you say there and you're trying to mock him saying you look nothing like your profile picture, your profile picture in your profile there just looks nothing like the picture that Alicia showed of you. Thank you, Kazaloo. So don't mock him, you know what I mean? Everyone uses edited photos, everyone uses to make themselves look better. No one's going to want to put a picture of them looking in a negative light, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, if DG feels that's his best pose, best picture, he's going to put that up, isn't he? But don't criticise him saying that's not the real you when literally you look nothing like that photo that you've got in that profile there, considering the one that Alicia put up. Just saying. So at the end of the day, it just goes, don't it? So let's get on now with, obviously, I've got DGMs and that David, but I'm not going to show it because there's a good chance to get a banana because the joke that he says in there, like, it's really bad. Let's get into the glitter situation. Is this part 1, part 2? Okay, here we go. Morning, Sue. How are you? They are, Danielle. Very jealous. I think that David is great. Malfrey, I can't play it. I can't play it because the joke about the 13-year-old girl. I'm not going to play it, I can't. I really genuinely can't play it. Morning, Carol.
Do you know what it is? It's definitely a troll, obviously, isn't it? But they've got a return address on there. What is the return address? Is that a post office?
Morning, Tracy. Thank you, sir.
Bad as well. Don't really like opening presents. It's definitely a troll. I'm scared something might jump out or something.
Just go careful, Ange.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Just go careful, Ange.
What was that? What the hell? Why would someone do that?
What is it? What was it? What was it?
Well, that's part 1. I've got the part where you can see the comments, and we'll get to that in a minute, right? This is part 2.
That's not nice, considering everything that's been going on.
I'll send one to you and see how you like it, love.
I'm on my line, but I know. Please leave. Who the hell? Because you're stressing me out now.
You're stressing me out.
I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I don't know if you sent it herself, but you knew it was coming, and it was someone within her inner circle that sent it 100% because she's had multiple parcels from Amazon, other places. She's had 50, 60 parcels, right? Why all of a sudden she's opened a parcel and she's going, oh, I wonder is it from a troll? She was flinching as she was opening it and that, you know what I mean? She was scared that something was going to jump out. She knew it was coming, 100% fact. Or someone said to her, Angie, I'm going to send you this today. This is what it is. You know what I mean? 100%. Like, I'm not being funny. She's had so many parcels. Why all of a sudden, if she's emphasising that something might jump out or something might happen, you know what I mean? And how careful she was opening it as well. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Yeah, exactly. She won't even open it on live. So, here we go.
Please, this is my room, my space.
I'll just clean it up with you.
Morning, Jackie.
Right, I've got a return dress, but I assume that's it's not from a friend. I assume this is from a post office. It's an unwanted gift. I didn't want anything like this. Why would I want? Look at the mess that's caused from my house.
It made me jump through a screen. How imagine that Angie felt. Jesus.
Do you know what I mean? This is my house, for God's sake, and people are sending at me unwanted stuff. I've opened it thinking it was bloody some kind of BOMB or something. Do you know what I mean? Something jumping out of my face. It's here. Yeah, thanks for this.
It was a BOMB. It was a glitter at BOMB. You know what I mean? That's what it was.
This is what they've always put. Obviously, I know it's not from you, Capiche.
I know, because I don't know your address.
Yeah. Thanks for believing me, even though you know I did it. Love from Michelle Holloway. Now, I don't know, guys. It says my address here, right?
It's all right, Nat.
No. Yeah.
Right, okay, we need this evidence, because I'm done with this now, because...
I know it's not you, Capiche, but that's what someone put on it. There's a return address, yeah. It says here, Alton Southgate.
Well, you know,
as well, Juju.
Find out who lives Orton at Southgate. I assume that return address is a post office or something. So let me just type it in.
We need to speak about that, Ange, privately, because this isn't on. I'm sorry.
It's not on. I get a glitter bomb from an unwanted. This is harassment because I never wanted that. That could have been anything. Do you know what I mean? Look at my reaction. I should be suffering.
Just go careful, Ange.
I shouldn't be suffering having this anxiety. There's something else in there as well. Do you know what I mean? What the hell is all this about? That's definitely glitter, right? That is glitter, not some contaminated glitter, no. That's contaminated something else.
Oh, do you know what? Why don't they just all fuck off?
This is definitely...
It's the over-exaggeration, contaminated glitter. It's bloody glitter. Glitter that you get from a craft and art centre. It's just fucking glitter. It's not contaminated. It isn't anthrax. It's nothing to do with... Nothing like that. It's glitter. Like, stop it. She's apparently had terrible things sent to her. D-threats sent to her. Loads of madness. The rat thing was a lie. We knew that anyway. That got exposed. But all of a sudden now, this glitter is the worst thing she's ever seen in her life. Thank you for that. Thank you, Emma.
Glitter bomb, right?
And it's printed, is it? Saying it's from Michelle Holloway. Yeah, again, doxing me. Thank you very much, everybody.
Is that a glitter blog that we know of, like, you know, in that group that don't like us? Is anyone?
Thank you, Shima.
Does anyone know who lives there?
You are all calling her for being cruel to her mum, but it's okay to send things to her mum's house. Belle, you're in the wrong room. I've not sent her anything, and I'm pretty sure anyone in my comments has not sent her anything. You know what I mean? So you're pretty much in the wrong room here. But I have got the video of when it actually happened. Where is it, guys? And this is where you can see the comments, because obviously someone mentioned cheers Toad, cheers the nun. Yeah, this is where you see the comments, because someone said that the comments were hilarious. So here we go.
Ow. What's in this?
What's in it?
I don't know, but I'm scared to open it. I assume this is something to do. I'm scared something might jump out or something.
Just go careful, Ange.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Are you alright?
What's that? What the hell? Why would someone do that?
What is it?
What was it?
Bloody fucking glitter.
No, what the fuck?
Fucking glitter.
One of those glitter cards.
You got on your lip.
What the fuck?
Why would somebody do that?
Oh, God's sake.
That made me jump, I can't lie. The phone just flew across the room.
Yeah, I know.
DLA got one as well. What the hell?
Thank you, Francis. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You've got some fucking idiots out there, I tell you. Sorry for swearing.
What's a glitter thing? I've never heard of one. That actually made me jump. I swear to God, that made me jump.
I thought it was another rat or something, you know.
Yeah, I did. I thought it was alive or like a spot.
Reese is just lying there. Reese is just trying to make it about herself, trying to be centre of attention. That happened too fast, right? How could you jump because of that? That's not you opening anything, so you haven't got that interaction with the object. So how the hell is it making you jump? Stop trying to make it about yourself, Reese. You're a very strange individual. Possibly one of the strangest individuals I've ever seen in my life. You're very odd. You're a really oddball. But all I'm going to say is, like, how could you have possibly jumped regarding that situation? It happened so fast. You know what I mean? So, and you asked the question about, oh, what's that? So, you know what I mean? Crazy. Are you watching the fight tonight? I will be done watching the fight tonight. Probably wrecked, who knows. I know Trace, I've just played it in slow-mo.
Oh, oh, God.
Glitter. Somebody just sent me a glitter ball. Got it everywhere. What? What a mess. That is glitter, right? It's not drug or some bloody...
No, that is glitter, Ange. But that's not nice, considering everything that's been going on. It's... No.
Where would you get that?
How?
I want Usyk to win again. I'm going to be honest with you. I want Usyk to win again. Alex, can we not see the slow-mo again? God's sake, what I do for you guys. Of course you can see the slow-mo again. Let me get it up for you. Let me get it bloody up for you. Because you know what? I appreciate you. So where we going? Where's Baggy's stuff? Oh, there it is.
Do you know what it is? It's definitely a troll.
I'll have a look, Lotta. I'll have a look in a second, thank you.
Return address on there. What is the return address? Is that a post office? Even this is something bad as well. I don't really like opening...
Stay now!
It's definitely a troll. I'm scared something might jump out, so...
Just go careful, Ange.
Stay now.
Fuck!
What the fuck? Just go careful, Ange.
What was that? What the hell? Why would someone do that?
What is it? What was it?
So yeah, there you go, guys. There you go. Just because I appreciate you in here, I showed it you again, over and over again. It's going to be classed as bullying, you know. I'm going to get blamed for bullying later. You know that situation's happened, hasn't it? Let me just.
Everything's covered in glitter.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, guys, because I appreciate you. Again. Trace, behave yourself. Yeah, I got it. Right. What I'm going to say to you now is, guys, literally, I'm going to show you something now. Try not to laugh, guys. Try not to laugh. But we're going to do it. I'm going to test you all now. I don't want to see no smiling faces in the chat. Thank you, Ebenezer. No smiling faces. No laughing face. Nope. Dawn, stop it now. No laughing faces. I'm going to show you something now. And try not to laugh.
21 seconds. 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 21 seconds.
Yeah. See, look, you failed, guys. You're like a terrible man. You've literally failed. I've told you not to do something. All of a sudden now, you know what I mean? Alexa, no, I'm joking. I'm joking. Thank you, Jodie Lou. Honestly, it's comedy, and it is absolutely comedy. So, 1 second. Where are we going now? Oh, yeah. Miss Baguette gets blamed for sending the glitter parcel. So, here we go. Alexa, play the glitter song. What the hell's a glitter song?
Here's glitter.
Oh, shut up. Alexa, off. Alexa, off. There we go.
Yeah, so she'd obviously been waiting. She probably knew it was going to be delivered, so was in your live recording, because she was the first person to upload the footage with the edit and the music over it. So
Not necessarily. No, who sent it? So, listen, we're going to get another name now from this person, Moles, I reckon.
Oh.
So they said they know who sent it. Hello.
Hello?
Hiya.
Hiya. Yeah, the person that sent it was Amazon.
I forget, it wasn't Amazon parcel.
You look very glittery today.
Clever thinking. It wasn't the Amazon parcel. It wasn't even Amazon, love. It was
It was definitely Miss.
You know what? I'm not gonna name right. Right. I don't mean to do this, right? You know me, I won't. But you know the person that come in the box? Was that fucking Dame? Was that Dame that come in the box then? Because that sounded exactly like him. Amy, my thoughts exactly. You know what I mean? Sorry, Alicia. Sorry, it's just like the voice was there. Honestly, I was thinking, fuck you now. Alicia, don't come for me today. I'm in kind of a strange mindset today.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure of it.
That's interesting, Daniel.
Because Miss McGee went on my father and everything she did. She actually mocked it and everything, putting up pictures and things. I've got loads of videos of Miss McGee. Actually, can someone turn me into the Miss McGee videos? I've blocked her.
But let's not forget, Miss McGee.
Yeah, I just thought it was.
She's a stalker. She's constantly recording you all the time, Angie. So it could just be a coincidence.
Hayley said it's not him.
She's really good because she's constantly.
I respect the loyalty, Hayley. I respect the loyalty.
Can somebody let Sweetie Darling in a box, please?
Yeah. But I think, and also Levi, he had the recording, unless he got it from Miss McGee. Maybe, yeah.
Well, they're all part of the same. She's in Cam 2 now, isn't she? So it was obviously. I wouldn't be surprised if they all arranged it for content.
Yeah, but it's whoever bought it and sent it.
Yeah, one of them definitely was going to happen. One of them definitely.
Hey everyone, I just want to confirm that's definitely Dame on that fake profile that came.
Oh, there we go again.
Bessie's with Alicia and Baguette. So yeah, I don't know what he's trying to play at because that was obvious it was him.
What?
Yeah, so you just made yourself guilty, Baguette. So it was you.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Guilty by association must be really a thing these days, isn't it? Fuck you now. And do you know how she puts her 2 pence in all the time? Fucking Sweetie Darling. Literally, right? There's nothing sweet. She needs to change her name called Sour Darling or something because there's nothing sweet about her, I can tell you now. Always putting her fucking 2 pence in. But you know what? When people fire shots back, she's online playing the victim. Do you know what? Her and Angie go hand in hand. You know what I mean? They need to pay past the parcel. You know what I mean? Musical chairs or something like the Spice Heads of the world. Because these lot are fucking insane. Absolute insane. She always gets a 2 pence put in there. So, fucking... Now we got Baguette in the box.
Hiya.
How you doing?
Woke up, sorry, but I just want to clarify I didn't send that glitter bomb, but I just want to big up whoever did because it was hilarious. But like, did you notice? Do you know how Angie's always like, I go off receipts, and she's just there like blindly believing that David lad. What's his name's not David,
Daniel.
Daniel. Yeah. She's just there believing Daniel, like, well, Miss Baguette was the first person to upload that video, so that means that she sent it. Like, you fucking idiot.
We all know Baguette by now, right? We all know that he only suits her when she needs receipts. When it's about anyone else, she'll say what she wants, what she believes, or what she's told. But when it comes back to her or anyone in her community, we need receipts. Otherwise, we can't go with it.
I know that's it. When it's against other people, she's like happy to just go with whatever and, you know, not have any proof of it. But Daniel is so desperate. Like, he's proper gone in there and been like, I've got something here. I'm going to go.
Yeah, and I do. And I don't know if like Wolf Mom said there, I don't know if anyone realised earlier in the video when she's talking about the Michelle Holloway, Capiche does say, oh, wow, so now you're doxing me. I don't think people realise what she said.
Yeah, because I've got... On my other video, I literally, when she says that, I click on a little picture and her full name comes up in a username. Like, yeah. These people are honestly just like...
yeah, because she said that that's not her now, that's not her. Then literally, when she goes, oh, it's from Michelle Holloway, she goes, I'll see the doxing me now as well then. So, it's mad. The thing is, her name's on a page, Trudy, but she denies that's her name.
Yeah, that's a literal username. Like, these people are so weird. They're so weird. But I just want to give a big shout out as well to Linz because she's so obsessed. Did you hear how many times she sang that song that I sang last night? Like, Linz is such a weirdo.
Nah, well, we know that anyway. But nah, I don't watch. Honestly, all I follow on is clips, and I go off clips. I don't watch it. I don't like. Angie blocked me, and I was glad because I went in there and started trying to get in a box and whatnot. When she was going at Frankie, and that said she decided to block me out of everything. So I don't really watch her. I don't entertain her. I'm not bothered what she does. We know what the platform's about anyway. So
I know it's embarrassing, but apparently she's blocked me now. So I guess can't watch her anymore. Can't be blamed for anything else anymore, Daniel. But
no, you'll 100% be blamed. That's just how it is. She needs to blame someone. She needs content. If you gave her a challenge not to talk about any of the people around that she's had beef with for like 24 hours, let's see if she could do it. She could never do it.
You couldn't do it because as much as she'll say, like, people like you and Levi and stuff, she'll say, like, I am your content. You wouldn't have any content without me. Like, the very same thing applies to her. Like, if she wasn't talking about people, no one would be in her room. There wouldn't be anyone there.
No, because people want to see that. They want to, with the chat, because I'm not being funny, she has a big room, a big audience, but the audience ain't all about support. Because if you ever look at her chat, you only see about 40, 50 different people talking. And there's like 2K in there, but you'll only ever see about 50 different people commenting. It's because our audience people don't want them to know they're in there.
Yeah, exactly, because they're doing what I was doing when I was recording yesterday. They're in there waiting for something to happen.
100%, it's just a car crash. Like I've always said this ever since I've been on TikTok. Ever since Jeremy Kyle went off air, everyone's looked for that replacement, the craziness, the arguments, the drama. You know what I mean? Because everyone's missing that in their life, unfortunately, and that's a shame as well.
I agree, and I said that not long ago as well. I don't think I said it on here, but I've said that to someone. Like, this is the replacement for Jeremy Kyle, for all those people who want to go up and cause a scene and let the public watch.
Yeah, and everyone now, unfortunately, wants to become main character. And like when people are saying now about like different platforms and that, remember, if you recall, about a year and a half ago, there was only a few lives that was in like the drama circle that was going back and forth, and you know what I mean. And there was always big numbers and stuff that was going on. I mean, Angie didn't really have big numbers back then. However, she was very much in the drama. You know what I mean. But now more people are going live. It's spread across the bigger audience. That's why now she's got the higher numbers. That's it.
But numbers don't mean anything. Like,
nope, not at all.
Realistically, like they don't translate to anything.
You don't get paid. You can go down to Morrison's and go, you know what? I want a pint of milk. I want some bread. I'm gonna pay with clout and views. It doesn't work.
Yeah, and if numbers do mean anything, Angie, I've got nearly 40k views on that video with you with the glitter bomb. So hey, I guess that means that I'm up there with you now.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You get more views than that. So.
Right, I'm gonna go and drop and drink my coffee because I literally have just woken up. But
yeah,
pick up whoever sent it anyway.
Yeah, no worries.
See you later.
See you in a bit. She would have thanked you, Hayley, but she jumped out the box. Thank you for sending her that. 10k is probably me watching it over and over again. And like I said, I did say the reason why she has got big views is because everyone in her live is scared to go live. You see, where I have people that I speak to that go live, they've all got their own platforms. I encourage it, you know what I mean? And everyone goes live. That's why people I talk to have all got their own live. So the viewers that are around my friendship groups or associated with me are getting spread across the audience, where all your support is in one room and none of your people go live because they're scared to go live in case you attack them. That's why you're all in one place. I guarantee you now, if every single one I'm associated with and friends, none of them went live, my platform would be probably equally as big as yours, if not bigger. Or if it was vice versa, if someone else chose to go live and I never went live and someone else went live and it was just one place, their audience would be much bigger. You know what I mean? Thank you, Maxine. But I'll play the rest of this video. Jeez, remember when MT went live? Yeah, that was fun times, weren't it?
Yeah, but said Amazon parcel.
Yeah, the one who said Amazon.
Once they report a name, they don't. You think you can't? It's going to be difficult. But my mum's doing it now. My mum just needs.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
So they can check it themselves.
Family Life, thank you for the segment.
That's all they need is a couple of names.
Yeah, when that video got uploaded,
my mum's reporting it.
Thank you, No Shit Sherlock, for the Santa.
Yeah, it was the first one on there. And we went through, and literally, then
stay now.
As well, but it was definitely her.
Oh, I don't even know who my mum's reporting.
Thank you, Sunshine.
She just said, I'm not keep having this shit, and she got mad about it. She said, give
Cheers,
me
Katie. Thank you, Linda.
Basically, so I don't even know what she's going to do with it, to be honest.
And did you say that it's actually illegal to send those?
He does, don't he? Morning, Katie.
It's considered assault. Well, I think it's a bit OTT. Don't get me wrong. To call it assault, you know, this country's right.
Sorry, guys.
So bloody woke. However, that's what it is. Yeah.
Well, you went to know at first what it was, and it kind of just went everywhere. So it could have been anything. Do you know what I mean? It's there to kind of scare you.
Yeah, she 100% knew. I mean, I don't know what you was watching, fucking Sour Darling there. I don't exactly know what you was watching. You've just said there, she didn't know what was going to happen to her. She knew exactly what was going to happen. Whenever, show me a video where she's opening a previous parcel and she's like going, ooh, and she's pulling faces, or I don't know what's in there. When has she ever questioned a parcel? She's had more parcels than fucking Royal Mail go to that house over the last fucking month or so. You know what I mean? She's literally had a whole different fucking parcel assortment sent her in that fucking house. Thank you, one and only. Appreciate that. So, show me one video where she's gone, oh, I wonder what this is, and she's questioned it. She never has.
From a TikTok app, isn't it? I mean, if you're doing it with a friend, it's different, isn't it? Or, you know, it's that's your friend. But if it's coming from TikTok, it's quite scary because that could have been anything. Because there's nutters on it. You know, that's causing alarm and distress because
do you reckon, Lolly?
It's from TikTok.
I think that's what I've done wrong goal then.
Some psychopath.
Yeah. What
Thank you, Max.
Concerns me is what's going to be next.
Yeah, they could have gone to an elderly person as well. You just don't know, do you?
Exactly.
Well, they've pissed your mum off now, so she's gonna make sure that she sees it through. So
yeah, well,
she's on the wall.
I don't know how she's gonna find out, but I'll give her Miss Baguette's name.
Thank you, Donna.
Here's Lynn's.
What do you want, you bastard?
What the fuck's going on? I was so going
thank you, the nun. Thank you, Donna. See, this is what pisses me off with Lynn's. She knows exactly what's gone on. She knows the conversation she's in. She's in group chats. You really think she doesn't know that she just literally turned her phone on and jumped in a box and didn't know what was going on? This is what pisses me off. Frangelico, thank you. Thank you, Genex. Thank you, Trace. I know it's a bit of glitter. You know, everyone's making out like she's been sent something that, you know what I mean, could you know what I mean? Oh, it's weird. She does it every time. Oh, what you doing, you buggers? What's going on? Grow up, Lynn's, man.
That glitter bomb. Daniel fixes Miss Baguette into.
Thank you, Donna.
Do you know what it is? You're going to be like wondering who it is. Like loads of people are going to be wanting to jump on the couch. I sent it.
Yeah, but that video that's gone around is from Miss Baguette. So why would she be on my live getting ready to record? Yeah.
Cheers, Jamie.
It was the first one that was uploaded.
Me in the mirror.
And she put music, obviously edited specifically for that. If you watch the clip.
Scares so much jump. Out. So. About OTT, I get where you're coming from, but it's not OT.
Yeah, so she'd obviously been waiting.
So yeah, there you go. She knew exactly what was coming because it was a. Yeah, exactly. So I've been tagged in. Have I been tagged in something else? Oh, it was. Just said whispers and winks. Oh, have they put up a new video? What's it look? Oh yeah, guys, that's another thing I wanna show. That's another thing I want to show, guys.
Amazon customer reviews.
Last night, you know that guy. Oh, someone's in the box. Who's in the box? Oh, Christine. So let's get Christine in to say hello.
So remember the thing that she had about the rats?
Yeah.
Remember that? She sent that to herself.
I don't think there was ever one. Like, I think she just made that whole thing up. Like, she wasn't sent anything. I don't think there was ever a thing.
So she's trying to pull the wool over her eyes again.
Yeah, well, she got sent something. So, but I do truly believe it was one of her inner circle or one of her friends that did it, and she knows about it.
Yeah, 100%. That's all I wanted to say.
All right.
Just remember.
Cheers, Christine.
Right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, guys. Last night, I was sent this. Where's it gone? Oh, where the fuck's that gone? Oh, I guess I ain't got it there. Anyway, last night, if you recall, you remember that Keisha, that younger lady who was with that FYP, that guy who's 125 years old. What's his name? Demetrius. Yeah, basically, last night he had
real serious.
He had another young female in his live. So I don't know if anyone's seen it. Did anyone see it last night? Yeah, I mean, he went to school with Moses. Morning, Data Dogs. The Lair, yeah. Yeah, we had another young girl there, and she was intoxicated, right? And when I say intoxicated, she was absolutely intoxicated. Like, and then he said, get this down, yeah, more alcohol. Did you see it? There is a video. Let me go to that channel again, Whispers and Winks. I think that's what it is. It's different. Yeah, so this is Levi was winding Demetrius up this morning, but you can't see the girl. PDF 100%. He's got very noncy tendencies. 100%. To be fair, GG. Huh? Who the fuck's GG?
I don't care about Demetrius. I have a new bird as well, thank you.
And he's doing better.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
Let me see on my FB.
Steve, he slept all day.
Oh, okay. So why was General G? Why was that person blocked then? How come that person got blocked for saying that?
Oh, that's messy.
How was
it? Is she pretty?
You are the way you.
Should I go on the cam too? Oh my
God. No! For God's sake.
Leave my love Sophie. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
At least you'll be able to get a proper profile photo.
Wait, I don't got my proper account. Am I still banned? Yeah. So today, innit?
Yeah, it's today. December 21st is today.
PG.
Tonight, and I'll be good.
PG.
Levi, Bruno wants another chance. What do you think?
Yeah, just don't say anything.
Just don't say anything homophobic, racist, anything that will get us banana. Do not say.
Oh, Jordan, very good.
Say sorry.
Not to you, I'll say sorry to Levi.
Yeah, that's what me. Say sorry to Levi.
Levi, I'm very, very sorry for the words that come out of Charlie's mouth.
1 minute, let me just fast forward it a little bit because where he comes in the kitchen. Here you go.
Leaving.
He knows all about you. There is some genuine people out there that come up.
Should I go into Sophie's security guard and start gifting?
You should go and say you're that girl's boyfriend. Charlie.
I'm so annoyed at something.
Come on in, because you can't do it in the real world. You're false.
Is he talking about Sophie's money or something?
No. Do you know anything about Sophie?
Thank you, Amanda.
Wait, hold on. I can make a Levi security guard now.
Yeah.
Go and say you're that girl's boyfriend. Get her out. Go for drama. Go.
General B.
So what?
Kelly.
Fucking muppets.
What are you doing? Let me get more coins.
Why's she wiping Rose?
Fucking muppets. My dress out loud, look. They're all very covered, that's it.
I can't believe he's still coming for you after everything. It's so weird.
We come on live to fucking be live.
Levi, what are you writing?
Live.
Huh?
What are you writing underneath it?
No, I'm putting my code in to top up. I don't show my screen.
Oh, no, but I mean, what are you commenting to him?
I think I'm just gifting.
Saying, guys,
Gift him a rose for me.
Yeah, I'm
going to do
okay.
some training. Who's going to, or just be a fucking slut? Slut.
You better say slightly, say slug.
Cheers, Amanda.
Apparently she's 27. That's hard to believe.
27. She doesn't look like 27. She looks like 20.
That girl that was in his house this morning was definitely not 27 years old. There is no chance that girl that was with him this morning in that live, absolutely drunk, is 27 years old. Have a good day, Keela. Big up Frankie, mate, for the heart, mate. How you doing, pal? Yeah, there's no way that woman is 27 years old. Stay now. Yeah, 100%. Not 27. No chance. Merry Christmas, Karen, to yourself. You know what I mean? There's no way she looked mega young. So.
Ended up 10 years. 17. Hilarious. What the
Big up, Kaz.
What's his wife's name?
Merry Christmas, Josh, mate. Yeah, she was about 19 or 20, what she looked. One thing she was is absolutely pissed. 100% she was drunk.
Parlay, we'll have a gig.
Oh, don't worry, I'll get some background about you, bruv, you know what I mean?
He's affected.
He is affected. He's about 90.
Yeah, it's in the galaxy, big man.
Ask him.
Do you know what he is? He's 61 years old, guys, right? He's 61. And do you know what he's doing now is exactly, thank you, Bladden's Travels. He doesn't exactly, we've all, right, we all as people, right, had been to, like, gone on a night out, ended up in a kitchen afterwards. And God's sake, if there's weights there, everyone's busting out the weights. Anyone that says that didn't do that is lying. Any man, I don't know about females, I can only comment on the male type, that's ever gone on a night out, ended up in a kitchen and there's weights there, everyone's busting the weights out. And that's a 61-year-old man who's there flexing, like, you know what I mean? Like, grow up, man. You're 61 and you're chilling with 20-year-olds. Like, fucking hell. Nancy behaviour. Absolute Nancy behaviour. But yeah, apparently that girl's 27. You can't really see it there, guys, but she's definitely not. She's about, I'm going to go 19, 20 max.
Let's go come and see her.
Morning, Tesla.
Mill Road. Yeah, it's in the galaxy, man. You took enough of fucking Keisha, didn't you? Huh?
Can you hear me?
No, we can't hear you now.
Oh, sorry, because I said send a move, so I can't see you hear me.
It is what it is. The TikTok.
She's about like 105 years younger than him.
Relationship ruined her.
Thank you, Karen.
Not again.
I can't come.
You ruined her. How?
The one with the fucking Italian flag.
It's the one that got.
Guys, I heard a rumour that Demetrius owes Jesus a $5. So if you want to pass that on around the app, like, he used to go to school with Jesus, so he owes Jesus a $5. So if you want to put that around the app, and also him being a Nancy bastard, you can do that as well.
Oh, when she was 16.
We don't want a wrinkly Italian slaggy baggy. We don't want the Italian. Well, no, look.
People just fall on Dodson. You get more coins. You get more coins.
You send them to me?
Yeah, give me a second. I'll slap up a poll for you guys.
I'm out.
Me? Were you not an animal?
It's a pointless poll, guys. Just select whatever you want to select, please. I'd really appreciate it. There's 1,000 people in here. Can you all select a face, guys?
I thought that was a big lane coming out of his nose there.
Thank you, Karen.
It looks like he does that.
Aye, has to. Keep it up.
Saves their nose on him or doing plenty.
Aye, it's about 90. Has to be something to keep up.
Right, got it, sorted. Cool. I'm fucking hungry, man.
He's kept her bag on.
Thank you, Aim. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate it.
Oh, God, not again.
Stopper.
He likes it again.
Pure stoppers.
Where was it?
That's like lumbering around though.
Everyone go spam W Levi in the chat over there. Everyone go to Demetrius Fathers and spam W Levi.
I can't because I've kicked out of the box. You know?
Everyone go over there and say W Levi.
Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Kate.
Levi,
Thank you, guys.
W Levi in the chat. Everyone go to Demetrius, is there.
Charlie. Damn me another phone. In the post.
Send another phone.
Why an idiot, man?
What?
It's like sesh exercise, this is.
I tried to burn her phone.
You wish.
It's alright. What's it called?
Yes, Ashley. Go on, spam it. Come on, Levi security.
Right.
Thank you, Melanie. Thank you for the festive day.
Levi.
To shoot her eyes.
How wrecked she is, guys.
She looks like she's on too.
Is she Irish? Because I will disconnect from this whole internet.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you, guys.
Keisha didn't send me a grand, are you okay? Grand, you chicken cunt.
Why are you talking about Keisha when she's trying to lumber him?
She was absolutely... At one point, guys, she was that wrecked. She was swaying back and forth, and he literally poured her another drink and said, "Yeah, get that down, yeah." Like, predatory behaviour. It's fucking odd. I thought he was younger. He's 61, lads. He's 61. Like, that girl is around about, I believe, 19. She looks 19. All her manners and the way she acted was very immature and young as well, saying that she was going to fight this person and stuff. And don't get twisted, we've all done that on the app, and it threatened to get angry and stuff. But you know what it is? She was just literally absolutely wrecked. I mean, this guy's 61. She's probably around about 19 years old. His kids would be older than her. You know what I mean? I would say 17. There was in a nightclub, so probably not. I know people do fake ID and all that stuff, but I'm going to let to believe she's probably about 18, 19, maybe 20. So.
She's still infected, it's funny.
Still talking about Keisha and you, and she's trying to lumber him?
Got no balls, brother.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what I mean? You stupid little fucking OnlyFans shit stick up your ass.
Oh, he's pure affected.
He is affected.
Infected.
Yes, Lars, ask away. Ask away.
Not me.
Not me.
I was wishing you that down.
I need a filter. I do. Can you get a filter on OnlyFans or what?
Seriously.
What's up? She can't open her eyes. She's about 16, 17. The latest.
Talking about you.
So sad.
They go to the club and they talk about you.
Oh, why do you leave it alone?
Oh, can she speak? Oh, speech impediment. Get it.
I don't care about Demetrius.
So, yeah, at the end of the day, that just goes showing it some of what these people